Now, sustainability in business and leadership is a conversation that every nation must take seriously for development to take place. In Africa, some young leaders, businessmen and women have decided to take the bull by the horn to steer such conversations. Our correspondent, Mercy Frank, tells us more.
This gathering of young leaders has, on the top of its agenda, the issue of knowledge transfer, inclusiveness for youth and women, and a business-friendly environment for businesses to thrive. These issues are summarized in the theme, Leadership and Business Sustainability, something the continent is in their need of.
The Nigerian business environment, as everybody will say, is harsh, because every business in Nigeria is saturated. There's no business that is unique. When you start up a business today, before you need everybody's into that same business. So it's difficult to sustain it. But even in that, the creativity of Nigerians has made it a bit easier to sustain business in Nigeria. But we are hoping if the government or the economy is fair to business leaders and businessmen in Nigeria, it will be easier for them to do more.
Unlike the developed climes, Africa still battles in matters of including young minds in leadership.
In Nigeria alone, we have a lot of older European leadership till now, and older generation, and the younger generation is not allowed to come in.
We are trying to encourage young leaders because we believe that African countries, African nations need young minds, new ideas to promote the country.
Gender equity is mentioned as a challenge, but there seem to be clashing views on the level of progress in the continent.
If you look at some countries these days, some African countries, you can see women as president. And then you can also see that women have actually explored into different industries that were kind of pinned as a man's job.
We live in an environment where women are seen as inferior, right? And they're not given enough chance to, be a better version of themselves. So I think there's a lot we can do, to bring in more women.
As the cry for inclusion rings louder across the continent, the youths are on the alert, hoping that the statement, "We are the leaders of tomorrow," will be made a reality in their lifetime. Mercy Frank, reporting for Silverbird News 24, Lagos.